Okay, good morning. My name is Charles Starks, President and CEO at the Music City Center, and let me welcome you. We've got a lot of folks running around today with little tags on, so I tell all you remember being very nice to them. They're in town spending a lot of money this week. So if I may just real quick, I want to introduce some of the Convention Center Authority board members that are with us this morning. And so let me start over here to my left. David McMurray, thank you for being here, David. Lee Walton, Erwin Fisher, Willie McDonald, and then Vonda McDaniel. And last, I'm going to say, because now I'm going to introduce and ask our chairman, Marty Dickens, to come up and make a few comments. So, Marty?
Thank you, Charles. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Music City Center, as Charles said. You know, since we opened the doors in May of 2013, the Convention Center Authority, which has responsibility for this building, has attempted to be a good corporate citizen, a good player in the community, as evidenced by our nearly $80 million in contributions toward initiatives and projects requested by the three previous mayors. Our new mayor, Mayor Cooper, who's here today, he asked us to consider a more formalized way of being a good partner with the city. So we're here today to announce that we intend to enact what is known as a pilot program, payment in lieu of taxes. It's a long-term plan. It helps us stay on a good basis with the city, and it helps us to continue to be a good partner with the city. This fiscal year alone, it will be approximately $12.6 million being paid to the city. We are pleased to be a part of this. We appreciate Mayor Cooper's efforts in helping us move down this road, and I'd like to call on him now to say a few words.
And I want to thank all these board members right here in the front row, and I want to see some council members here. Bob, Emily, thank you very much. Very quickly, I want to express my gratitude to the board. This is a great moment for our city. And I want to warmly acknowledge the Convention Center Authority for this contribution to the general fund. Now, during the campaign, I talked about the need for tourist dollars to serve residents. And today, we are receiving a welcome dividend on our biggest investment in downtown. It's fantastic. This $12.6 million annual recurring payment, the property tax equivalent, is something that many people said wasn't possible. But it shows that Nashville is ready to come together to meet our needs at a time of great financial difficulty. Now, I want to pause for a moment. This is my 9th working day on the job. And we're working hard to find sustainable financial solutions to help our great city grow. Now, both the state and the people of Nashville have serious concerns about our finances, but this is one example of how we can address them. This shows how growth can start to benefit everyone. This shows how we can come together to meet our needs, and that's what it's going to take to build a Nashville that works for everyone, and I am delighted that the board is a great partner in making this a great city, because we have to succeed. And there's a great opportunity ahead, and I'm grateful for their vision and help in making that possible. Now, I'd love to have Marty, you back, or Charles, questions. If we can have a couple of questions. And anybody? Meg always has a question. Yes, Nancy.
Didn't Music City Center contribute more last year than the...
This is separate from the MOU. This is additional money. And it is recurring money, which means that in time it can go to things like pay plans, because it is recurring, and it is not one-time money, which past budget practices allowed a lot of one-time money to create some of the problem that we have today. Meg, I'm sure you have a question.
How long is this deal for?
This is property taxes. This is as long as you're here.
Okay. And then when did you start talking about this deal? How did this come together?
Well, it came together by once I was mayor, talking to members of the board, and I just want to thank them for their quick and excellent cooperation, because I think everybody on the board here, there's another council lady here that I want to acknowledge. Quick and excellent cooperation in getting this done. Yes, Steve.
Can we see the agreement? Can we see the agreement?
The agreement is, this will not surprise you, I think is being adopted by the next meeting of the board, but all the board members, and it's one of the reasons I want to be particularly grateful to them, have all been contacted, and I think has addressed that concern. The funds are clearly available, but it does have to pass, a lawyer does have to write up the pilot.
Are there any conditions on the payments?
Property taxes, general fund money. So it's additional general fund money, and it's general fund money that's gotten a little thin, and that's the same pool of money that can, it'll require a council action, go to things like pay.
Sorry, one more. Could you clarify, is this wordplay saying it's property taxes? Because the state told me that you can't charge the already property tax.
Whoever gave you that advice was not accurate. Okay. Any authority in the state of Tennessee can pay a pilot payment. The problem always is the semantics of words, right? It's a pilot, technically a pilot, and not a tax. So people can choose to say they can't pay taxes, but NES and now the Convention Center Authority, for example, does pay a pilot, which is in lieu of taxes and would be the same calculation as a property tax payment. That's what allows it to be recurring revenue, and that's a special celebration for the city. This is a return on a great investment. The investment's been made over years, and now the ability to pay property taxes, like any other development in time, you hope that it does pay property taxes to help offset the costs of growth. So to speak particularly in your question, it's easy for people to play semantics and say a government entity can't pay taxes with that word, but you can certainly pay a pilot. The Water Department has been paying a pilot all these years with Nissan Stadium, for example, since the 1990s. The interplay between pilots and governmental entities is obviously a potential source of revenue for the general fund. But yeah, there's some very fine lawyers on the board of the Music City Center also, and I'm sure that what we're doing is legal and is great, from that standpoint. So with that, yes, Nancy? And
is there an escalation clause, or is it $12.6 million from now on?
well, like property taxes, the calculation, I'm sure in the memorandum that'll be passed with the board, is using the basic calculation. So if in the future the rate were to change, then the property tax payment in lieu of taxes could go up or down based on the tax rate that the general taxpayer is finding. What this is leveling the field, that this great, marvelous asset here is contributing to the general fund the same way that other people contribute to the general fund with their tax payment. It's treating this group just the same as every business and every resident in the county is treated. But the money is going to be very useful going ahead, and it's material in our planning. Kevin Crumbo arrived back yesterday into Nashville and has already started work. This is going to be helpful to him in designing a sustainable solution to our financing going forward. Yes, all right, back, radio. Yeah.
So will half of this money go to metro schools?
In time, the allocation of the general fund money will be determined, in effect, by council. But long-term, yes, long-term. Now, we've got some one-time sale problems to clean up. We're working on that. The judge invalidated the parking meter decision last week. There are a lot of holes in the budget. But long-term, this is recurring revenue and can be the basis for pay increases. That's one of the reasons it is so exciting to me and important that this payment take this form. of recurring revenue based on the same general tax rate that exists in Nashville, and then the ability to use that long-term for pay increase. Okay, and I want to acknowledge David and Berkeley Allen, a council at large, and Council Lady Vircher, and again, the council to the board here, Charles Robert Bone, and all of the board members, and particularly Chair Dickens and Charles Starks. This is a great asset for the community. This is a billion-dollar asset here. That's an amazing thing for any city to have, and I'm thrilled and again want to warmly acknowledge the ability now to use that asset for a better life for residents. And that's what's happening today, and that's what everybody in this room is making possible. Okay, appreciate it. I'm back to work again. And I'm super grateful again to Kevin Crumbo for joining our administration to work on these kind of long-term sustainable solutions to getting the city in the right direction for everybody. Thank you very much.
This has been a service of the Metro Nashville Network. If you would like to see this presentation again, or for more information about this and other programs, visit nashville.gov.